Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the new Marie Callender's No Bake Thaw and Enjoy. This is the chocolate brownie cream pie. It was $5.97 at Walmart, and I can't read anything on the back for you because if I flip it over, then it would be messy. So what you do is you do what it says. You thaw and enjoy. So they recommend, just like with any of these pies that you thaw, that you take it out of the box completely and out of the plastic and thaw it. I have never done that ever. I've always thawed it inside the box. So instead of, when we bring it home from the store, instead of putting it in the freezer, I just put it inside the refrigerator. So, but it does say, to serve the entire pie, remove plastic wrap from domed pie, thaw domed pie in refrigerator at least 1.5 hours, remove the dome and serve. For ease in slicing, use a knife that has been moistened with warm water. Or you can quick serve it by the slice, remove plastic wrap and dome from pie, slice pie using a sharp knife that has been placed under hot water before cutting because it's going to be frozen. Thaw each slice on a plate in refrigerator at least 45 minutes. Cover unused portion of pie with dome and return to freezer. So the least amount of time you're going to be waiting is 45 minutes. So, but mine is completely thawed because I've had mine in the refrigerator for a long time. So you can see that those are brownie pieces. And so I'm going to cut us a slice and get it on a plate, and we'll be back. Okay, it says it is a chocolate cookie crumb crust made from scratch. It is made with brownie pieces and chocolate chips. Food safety and quality. Do not microwave. Keep frozen until ready to use. Do not refreeze if completely thawed. So mine is completely thawed. I will not refreeze it. I will put it back in the refrigerator and we'll eat on it that way. Cover and refrigerate unused portion for up to 3 days if thawed. 1/6 of the pie, 118 grams, is 530 calories. However, when I sliced it just like I do any pie, and I got 8 slices. So this is actually an 1/8, and I think that is a really generous portion. I really do.
Drop it off.
Go ahead, you take the first bite. So these are made by, distributed by ConAgra Brands. Creamy chocolate in every bite, made from scratch crust and creamy fillings. Marie Callender's pies look and taste as great as homemade.
It's got a good chocolate flavor. It does have that brownie-like flavor because it's a little darker. I got one in the front, one in the back. So the back is missing the brownie pieces.
Yes,
because it's whipped cream on it.
The brownie pieces are very soft.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay.
Where you get some added texture is, of course, the crust itself, but it has pieces of chocolate chips, and those are crunchy.
It's got good flavor to it, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. The crust reminds you of like Oreo crust, and the brownie pieces remind you of just a soft brownie.
Now, I don't think that crust is bitter like an Oreo crust.
That's true. It is sweeter. That's true. I mean, there's a touch of bitterness there. There's
a touch, but I have had people I won't call anybody out. You know who you are. I've had people specifically say, I do not like Oreo crust.
Because it's too bitter.
Because it's too bitter.
And Oreos do tend to be a little bitter. Now, this is not quite that bad.
Okay.
That's right. That's
so yeah, I think if you don't like Oreo crust, I still would give this a try because it doesn't have that, like Oreo.
It's not that bitter.
Has like a little bite to it. Mm-hmm. This doesn't have that.
Yeah, it does have a little bitterness, but most brownies do. Most brownies do have.
What do you think of the chocolate? Just the
I think it tastes like a chocolate mousse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do too.
I think it's a good pie.
It's
I think it's got a good flavor, good textures.
It's not quite as. It's not like it's whipped. It's thicker than that. Yeah, it has a thicker texture, but I think it's a good pie. I think it's just a nice all-around chocolate pie. I do wish that the brownie pieces weren't as soft, because to me, I expected them to, the texture, I'm all into the textures. I expected the brownies to be a little denser.
Yeah.
Like for me to have a little chew to them. And I really didn't feel like they were.
No, but it's not as soft as cake.
No.
So it's kind of in between.
Yeah, it's just softer than I expected.
Yeah.
But it still is a really good pie.
I think it's good. If you like chocolate, try it out.
Yeah, and
That's
for
all I can say.
$6, yeah, I think this is a good deal. I think a lot of people forget when you're having company that you have all of these options in the freezer section.
Ready made.
Yeah, it's ready made. And the thing is even if you forget to, if you're having company and you forget to lay it out in the refrigerator like the night before, you could lay this out when you start cooking in your, or even lay it out on the counter. I know they don't tell you to do that, but trust me, I've done it before and it'll be fine. You could lay this out on the counter when you start cooking, and then by the time you get finished eating and you're ready for dessert, this is gonna be ready. Yes, so these are just, they're just simple to do. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.